People who want you available all the time, in fact, do not want you. They want what you provide: validation, company, distraction, emotional comfort. But when you change, when you set a boundary, when you refuse to react, those same people get irritated, accuse you, say you are weird. It's not because you changed, it's because you stopped being functional for them. And here's the cruelest point: the more available you are, the less value others give you. No one respects what they don't have to earn. No one values what is always there.
People that I used to talk to, I will always be like, why are they treating me like this? You know, like, I'm there for them. I'm respectful. I'm nice. I'm a good girl. Like, why are they treating me the way that they're treating me? You know, like, why are they so easy to just throw me away or put me to the side or only hit me up when it's convenient to them? And it was because I was too available. That's just flat out. You're not being chosen because you're always there. You too close in reach. You're too fucking available. And again, nobody respects something they didn't have to work for. And I would just give my energy out. I would give my time out. I would give my coochie out, and to any and everybody with their hand out. I did not get any respect for that. I was not valued of that because nobody values something that's always there. And my coochie was always there. My big heart was always there. My time was always there. I don't care if I was busy as fuck. I would make sure I cut out time to see them, to be around them, to spend time with them. And it was never reciprocated. It was never reciprocated because I was always there and they didn't have to put in no work for me. Make people put in the work for you. This is the thing. All of this shit crumbles down to self-worth. All this shit crumbles down to self-worth. How you view yourself, how you see yourself, how you treat yourself, it all sets the standards for others. If you are showing somebody that you don't know your worth, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to tell you your worth and treat you as such. They're going to treat you exactly how you're treating yourself. They're going to treat you exactly how you're presenting yourself. And I did not know my self-worth and I did not love myself. So I just gave my attention, my time, my peace, everything into somebody else's hands. And the person's hands that I would give it to was anybody that gave me the slightest glimpse of attention, right? So they never had to work for sex, never had boundaries. We didn't have to be in a relationship, didn't have to like me, didn't have to love me. But then when it was all came down to it, I expected that because I thought, shit, with time, they would care. With time, they would appreciate me. No, you got to set the stage in the beginning. You got to set the stage before the announcers even pull up, my nigga. You got to set the stage before the performers are even ready to get on set. You have to preset the stage and let it be known that you're not always available. And this don't have to be verbal. You show it with actions. When somebody hits you up, don't always pull up. Don't always pull up immediately. Don't always respond as fast. Don't be so available. Have an actual life. Don't just fucking sit by your phone and wait for a text or wait for a call. Go live. Go out, go to the gym, go cook, go watch a YouTube video, go make a YouTube video, live your actual life. And then when you have time after a long day or after a long moment of doing whatever you got to do for you, then give them a call, then respond, then pull up, then see if they okay. Stop always being there because it's not appreciated when it's always there. You get me? You appreciate people time when they have a lot of shit to do, when they're busy, when you know, like they don't really have that much free time, but they carve out that little time for you. You appreciate that and you want to make the most out of it. But if you always have free time, people gonna hit you up whenever, they gonna call you whenever, they gonna tell you to pull up whenever, because they don't give a fuck about what you got going on and they don't appreciate nothing else about what you got going on because you don't even appreciate it. I used to love going to the gym. I still go. But back then, to my previous relationships, I used to love going to the gym. But let one of them call me. I'm pulling up right now. I don't care what else I got to do today. I'm pulling up. I may have to leave you early, but I'm still going to pull up because I was just too available. I didn't know my worth. I didn't care. And neither did they. And they showed up when it all mattered. When I needed them the most, they was never there. But I was always there for them because I was too available and I didn't appreciate my worth. But I'm telling you, the moment that you remove your availability, the whole dynamic changes. They're going to question why. It becomes a chase. And honestly, it should just be too late because you should have appreciated me when I was there for you. You did not. And that's okay. So I'm finna move on and I'm finna save all this time and energy and everything else for me. And I'm finna love me and I'm finna figure out my worth. Because if you don't know your worth, you don't need to be in a relationship, and you honestly need to look at all your friendships and see if it reflects that. And if it does, you need to tweak that as well, because you don't need anything that's unevenly yoked. You get me? And again, always remember, nobody respects something they didn't have to earn, and nobody values something that's always there. So if you're always there, they don't respect it, they don't value it. But when you put boundaries, you make plans, you have a full schedule of you and for you, watch how everything change. Watch how they're not going to like it, and it's going to reveal to you that they really don't like you, or they really don't want to be with you. They just like what you offered and what you gave, which is time and energy and emotional support. They don't give a fuck about shit else. They're selfish.